friends, good morning. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. I'm Serena if you guys are new here, and welcome to a day in DC. My family and I are in DC. We got here yesterday, we're leaving tomorrow. So I want to take you guys along with me on what I'm doing today. And yeah, that's what's going on. I'm currently working actually, so I just took like 2 seconds to film this little intro and tell you guys what's going on for today. And on my lunch break, we will be going to some bookstores and exploring a little bit, so it'll be fun. And then after work, we're also doing some fun stuff. So yeah, that's what's going on. So I'll be checking in with you guys on my lunch break and also after work. So that's the plan. That's what's going on. I'm really excited. So I gotta get back to work. So I'll check in with you guys in about, I don't know, 3 or 4 hours when my lunch break is going on. And we'll be checking out some bookstores and hopefully coming back with some books. Just left the bookstore because I have 2 more stops I want to make, and I wanted to show you guys a little haul because I don't think I'm gonna be able to do a haul later, and I'm excited, so I want to do it now. So you guys saw in a previous clip that I don't know why I always get so like out of breath when I make these vlogs. I just left politics and prose. I think I literally just said that, but my brain is like all over the place right now. Their book selection was actually like really good. They had a lot of everything. It was a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be too, which was awesome. I actually ended up walking out with 2 books that I've already read, but I only did the audiobooks. I did not have the physical books of them, so I was like, let me just buy them. Like, I'm here, might as well. And I wanted to support, you know, small business. So we'll go over the books and then we'll go over the stickers and the pins, because every bookstore that I go to, I always try to get either a sticker or a pin that kind of like says, oh yeah, I've been there. So that's what I did. But books first. So the first book that I got is Layla by Colleen Hoover. I do not own this book, and it was, I think I gave it either 4.5 or 5 stars. This book, I'm still toying with it 6 months later. May beat Verity in my eyes. So good as far as Colleen Hoover thrillers go. But this one's like an acquired taste, so if you're not into paranormal ghost activity, I don't recommend this, but it's not like solely about that. You just have to read it. Just give it a shot. But it was really good. So I bought it because I'm also building my Colleen Hoover collection. I only have right now Reminders of Him, Verity, It Ends With Us, It Starts With Us, November 9, Ugly Love. So I have all of her newer things, her newer books, so I just need to get like the older ones next. I just don't know when I would be reading them, so I haven't bought them yet. So got that one, and then the next one that I got is the very first Harry Potter book. One of my coworkers was super gracious and actually like gave her collection to me, but the only book she didn't give me was book 1 because as you should be, like they're just very attached to book 1. So I said, that's fine, like I'll just buy book 1 myself. So I have book 1 now, and I cannot wait to reread the whole series. And now that I have the books, I did the audio, so it's gonna be really exciting to actually read the physical books. Debating annotating them, maybe. And I also want to get new covers for all of them so that they match. Yeah, and that's also the reason why I got the hardcover, is because everywhere I've looked, like back at home, I haven't been able to find a hardcover. Like Barnes & Noble didn't have it. Any of my local bookstores didn't have it. So I probably should have checked Barnes & Noble because today the hardcovers are 50% off. But I was already here and I want to support a local bookstore down here. So I figured I'll just buy it full price. And that's fine. So those are the 2 books that I got. And what else is in here? Hello, what else did I put? Oh, my scrunchies. I had to stop at CVS and get scrunchies. The next two things that I got are some stickers. So this one says, "The hustle is overrated." And I thought this was pretty iconic for me, or ironic, because I used to be so like fixated on the hustle culture and now I'm not. So this is just a good reminder also when I start to like get into hustle culture, it's overrated. Then I liked this sticker a lot. It says "Indoorsy" and it's a whole bunch of plants. Like, how fun is that? So I got that. And then last but not least, I got a Harry Potter pin, but this is like specifically the second book and it has Hermione on it. And that's also why I got this one, because she's like my absolute favorite. Now I'm like second guessing myself. Is this Hermione or is this Ginny? Doesn't say. I don't know. But I liked this pin, so I bought it. I think it's Hermione. No? Scratch that. I think it's Ginny. Now that I'm like really looking at it, I think it's Ginny. Because it's the second book. But either way, still a cool pin. Still a very cool pin. So now we are heading to Lost City Books, and then we're gonna go to Kramer's, which is another cafe bookstore. But I want to stop at Lost City first because somebody recommended it to me, so I want to go check that out. And then Kramer's is not very far from there at all, so that's why I figured I'd hit both of them. And then I'm gonna work again at each one. So let's go drive over there and check it out. I didn't get as many clips as I would have liked in Kramer's because it was just really crowded. It must be a really popular bookstore around here. Oh, I didn't get a picture of the front. I'm gonna have to go back over there and get a picture of the front. Actually, I don't know, because like the way their bookstore is set up, I'm like literally staring over the camera at it. The way their bookstore is set up, you look at the books like right in that window. So I don't want to like flip anybody out by taking a picture if they're in it. So maybe I'll get like a little shot of it from here because I can do that at this angle. Anyway, we're not here to debate on what I'm going to do next. We're here to talk about what books I just bought because I found books that I don't own, of course. And I knew this trip, like I was coming back with books. It just kind of is like annoying because the Barnes & Noble sale is going on right now, like I said before, and I am like purposely choosing not to go to Barnes & Noble this trip because I have a Barnes & Noble at home, so it's just nicer to support the local bookstores that I don't have at home. Alright, enough of my rant. Let's go over what I bought because this is just a whole giant haul. First of all, I got free coffee, which was so like totally didn't expect that because I'm wearing like my Rangers crew neck that I got for Christmas, and the guy was like, "Oh, like I like your sweatshirt, like let's go Rangers." And I was like, "Oh, no way, like I'm from New York, like it's game night, I'm really excited." He's like, "Yeah, as you should be." And apparently they're playing Washington tonight, so I got a free coffee just for wearing a sweatshirt, which is fun. Anyway, I bought this pin. It's the biggest pin that I have, but I felt like I needed it. Buy local books. Hello, like that's what I'm doing this entire trip. So this is going on my backpack. My backpack is literally going to be covered with pins by the end of this. I'm almost wondering if I should like divvy them up and like put them somewhere else too. I don't know. I haven't decided what I'm going to do yet because this whole front of the backpack is going to be covered by the time I'm done with it. Then I bought this candle. It's from Flypaper Products and it's called Literary Cafe, and it's Colombian coffee scented. So it's this one. I have a hard time with coffee scented things because I feel like it's hit and miss. Like sometimes they really nail it and it's like really, really good, and then other times like it doesn't smell like coffee. So this one, like literally coffee beans could be in here and it would smell exactly the same. So I'm really excited about this. I don't know if I'm gonna burn it because it's such a pretty like candle, so I might just have it in my room with the lid open and it'll smell up the room that way. Then I have 4 books that I purchased. 2 of them like totally just weren't on my radar, and then I saw them and I was like, yes. So that is the beginnings of this series. I don't know if it's 2 books, but it's hockey, and we all know how much I love hockey, and just like hockey related books. So this series, I don't know if it's 2 books, I have to look into it a little bit more. This one's called Him and this one's called Us, and Elle Kennedy actually co-wrote them with Serena McGowan, which is really funny because it has my name on it too, but it's spelled differently, so whatever. But we have the same name, so that's kind of cool. I saw these and I was like, oh, like I definitely want them because I'm really excited to read the Off-Campus series, and I really like Elle Kennedy, so those are the first 2 books that I picked. I don't know if there's more in this series. As usual, I don't look at Goodreads ever, and I don't look at what the book is about. Actually, that's a lie. Sometimes I do read the back, but I typically just pull based on what I see on Bookstagram, which sometimes gets me in trouble. The next one I picked, which I don't think I own, and if I do own, I'm gonna be annoyed, but it's Lease on Love by Fallon Ballard. I really don't think I own this. I've picked it up so many times and been like, oh, like I'm gonna buy it, and then like I just don't. So that's why I finally was just like, okay, like I'm gonna buy it, like it's here. And it's little. I didn't realize how small it is. So I bought it. But like I said, if I find out that I do mysteriously have it like at my house, probably gonna do like a giveaway or sell it on Pango Books. But like I said, I really don't think I have it. The last one that I got, which I was going to buy at the first bookstore, but then didn't. But then I saw that somebody said it was like a 5-star read, so I was like, oh, like maybe I should. Is called Before the Coffee Gets Cold. I was gonna say When the Coffee Gets Cold. That's why I did a double take at it. I've seen this book like literally everywhere, like from TikTok to Pinterest to Instagram, and I feel like it's just resurfacing again. Like I feel like I saw it and nobody talking about it, and now people are talking about it again. So I picked up this one. Also, again, a tiny one. I think it's 260 something pages. Yeah, 270. So I'm excited to read this too, and I really like the cover. So we'll see how this goes. But those are the 4 books that I bought. There's nothing else in the bag. But we're going to dinner finally because I'm starving. Somehow I haven't eaten since breakfast. I guess because I had 2 cups of coffee and that's kind of like suppressing my appetite. I just haven't been thinking about like, oh, I should go get myself lunch. So that is the haul. I'm gonna post it on Instagram probably tomorrow when I get home, or maybe later tonight. So you guys will see it on, well, you won't see it on there because I'm gonna post it on stories, but it'll be here too. So you'll see it here instead. Okay, gonna drive home because I know, because I know I'm gonna hit traffic and I am starving. Thankfully I have a snack somewhere back here. I just have to grab it, and then pray that there's no traffic because DC is so crowded. I'm thankful I was able to find a spot so close to Kramer's because your girl loves to parallel park. So any chance I get, I will parallel park, and that's what I had to do to get this spot. And yeah, super close to Kramer's, which is exciting because I didn't go to one of the other bookstores on my list because I genuinely just could not find parking. So let's go home because now I'm just rambling, and I will see you guys there. I'm going to give you guys a little apartment tour because nobody's here. So this is where I'm staying, my space, my room. This mirror is really cool, and it's really bright in here. So it's pretty cool. Then right out here we have the kitchen, which is an interesting layout because living room's over there, kitchen, and then just like this back area. So then there's like a closets and I guess utility stuff there. Bathroom. Everything is all like white and bright, which is cool. This is my mom's room where she's staying. Clearly we've kind of been living because the beds aren't made. So air mattress, couch, apparently it's really comfortable. Wouldn't know, I haven't sat on it yet. Our little table, and they left us some board games. So here's our setup. Then I have this giant mirror here. So I think the plan for the rest of the night is to get dinner, and then I don't know what we're doing after that. We toyed with the idea of going back into DC, but with traffic and just like, I don't know, it's really congested over there. I don't know if we're doing that again. So I think we're just gonna kind of hang out. I don't know. I would be really excited if it was just a hangout, because I feel like I did a lot of work today and I would like to just chill, especially when we have to drive early tomorrow morning. I really don't want to be out late again like we were last night. So I think I'm gonna read now. I'm currently reading, even though Christmas is over, Books for the Holidays by Chelsea Curto. I have been waiting to read this because it took me a little longer to get through some of my other books, so I'm behind on holiday reads. So I want to make a dent in this tonight, which is also kind of why I want to stay home, because I'm queen of like canceling everything just to read. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna read. I have to hydrate because I've had a lot of coffee but not a lot of water today. And then once I know what the plan is for the rest of the night, I will fill you guys in too. So let's go read and just chill. I'm just finishing up like my little reading time here, and this is really funny. So I am brand new at tabbing books, right? So I don't really have a system for it yet. I kind of just do it like, and then never like finish a whole book. But guys, this book, literally, I'm not at the point where I can write in a book yet, but I was just looking through my pen bag. Like I could show you guys, it's really funny. I got it in Central Park. I think the Strand had a pop up there like years and years and years ago. So I don't know if they still sell that. And I was like, dang, like I wish I had some tabs, because I want to like tab all of these quotes that I'm finding. And it turns out in my pen bag, they're not like the super fun ones that I have at home, like the aesthetic colors and whatever. They're just literally from Post-it. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use the green, because I don't have red in the book. Maybe the green and yellow, because the green will like match here with this. And maybe the blue. Maybe I'll do green, yellow, and blue. And actually like tab. Who am I? But it's just like so many good quotes already, and I'm 15 pages in. That's it. 15 pages. So I gotta put a tab here because I want to do this before I leave, and I have to leave like now for dinner and meet everybody. So just want to share that because I thought like it was really funny that I was just prepared and didn't even know it. So that's it. I'm gonna go get dinner. I don't know what I'm in the mood for. I don't know what I want. We'll figure it out when we get there.